One of the biggest problems with men and society in general that I see is this trend towards moral relativism and the lack of, or the movement away from faith-based moral values. By owning the problem, I personally take that as understanding how that problem, I think that's the first step for any problem solving, is to really understand the problem, recognize the problem. By getting that squared away, I think, and working on that problem within ourselves, then we're able to start working on it outside of ourselves. What I am doing about it is I've gotten involved in a small group through iNVICTUS CHRISTUS, and that small group of men has been meeting for quite some time now, a few years, trying to advance our spiritual lives. And we're doing that through mental prayer, through spiritual reading, through trying to identify and eradicate our predominant defects. And it's a very, very powerful process we're going through. It's quite challenging, which is good for us. Challenging in a good way. I got involved in iNVICTUS CHRISTUS because I'd for years been looking for some means of advancing myself spiritually. I'm a convert to the faith many years ago. I went through the RCIA process and just loved that, going through as an adult and being able to really, absorb it. Maybe more so than I would have if I'd gone through as a teen or a child. I'd been looking for a way to bring that feeling back, to move forward spiritually, maybe get back to the point where I felt like I was when RCIA finished and I became a Catholic. It's funny how God will sometimes call you forward. I'd been going to the iNVICTUS CHRISTUS meetings for probably a year or so when one night one of the men in the group said, I've been coming to the morning mass once a week or more, and it's really just been a great way to start my day. And I thought, that's something I should probably try. That man and I happened to also be talking a few days later, and it was mentioned that he also was looking for a men's group or a small group type situation to get involved in. And so we said, well, when could you fit that all together? And that turned into, let's go to the morning mass on Wednesday here at Cyril's, and then let's follow that up with a small group meeting. And that small group meeting started very small, and it's since grown to 5, 6 people every week. It's been going on for a couple of years now, and has truly been fruitful in everybody, all the men's lives. Men are, we're made for challenge. We seek challenges and like to conquer challenges. And I don't necessarily think that we aren't allowed to be comfortable, but I think that we should always be looking for those challenges that we need to address, whether it's in our lives or external things. Helping to get our souls and our family souls into heaven is the main challenge I think that we need to focus on.